I'm gonna start off this video by telling you a story that happened to me the last time I was in Myanmar 5 years ago, and I've never told it to anybody before, so pay attention because it's important. So last time I came here, I was a full-time travel blogger, and I had collaborated with a local tour company to help plan my trip, and it went really well. I met up with the guy who owns it. His name was Sai, and he was super friendly. We got along really well. We hung out for several days together here in Yangon, where I'm shooting this video right now, and we really connected. And long story short, I went on the trip. I went back to my home in Korea at the time. I wrote the blog post all about my experience in Myanmar. It went really viral. It gave him so much business, and we stayed in touch. And he always told me that he was really thankful for me of how I helped his business. And it was very mutual beneficial and a win-win all around. And I just have very, very good memories of my time in Myanmar with Sai. Well, unfortunately, about 3 years after that, I got an email from a lady who went on a tour with Sai, and they were traveling outside of Yangon, so they were driving. They were in 2 different cars, and she told me that he had gotten in a car accident and he passed away. And it really hurt me because we were really close and we had gotten along really well, and I had just talked to him like a few weeks before I got that email. And to this day, it's really bothered me a lot. And she had told me in that email that he was not wearing a seatbelt, and that is the reason that he passed away. The driver survived, but he didn't. And so this memory of Sai has just been haunting me since then, and anytime I came across the word Myanmar or thought about this country, I immediately thought about Sai. So now I'm back in Myanmar, and with Deanna, we've been having an awesome time so far over the last 4 days, really enjoying everything, but I can't stop thinking about Sai and what happened. And I've been analyzing these streets, and the drivers really do drive poorly. Crossing the street here, it's like a nightmare. You gotta be really careful. And even worse is that every taxi I've been in doesn't have a seatbelt in the back seat. So I'm literally sitting there in the car trying to find a seatbelt, which is not even there. You can't grab the seatbelts here. Or it's sometimes there and there's no buckle. So I'm driving in a taxi now in Yangon, and this is the 4th one I've been in without a seatbelt. There's literally not even a buckle for any seatbelt here, and it's extremely dangerous because the driving conditions are not safe. The people are cutting each other off. They're driving really fast. I'm scared. I can't protect myself because I don't have a seatbelt. So it's really frustrating to be driving around Yangon where the drivers are crazy and I can't even protect my safety with a seatbelt. This is a problem. I'm making this video as kind of a PSA announcement to the people of Myanmar, to the government of Myanmar, that you guys need to fix this for the safety of your locals and the safety of the tourists, because I wanted to bring my parents here and now I'm having second thought because they won't feel safe to be in a taxi without having a seatbelt. This is already a standard measurement across the whole world to have a seatbelt, and in many countries it's also illegal to not have a seatbelt, especially where I come from. So here in Myanmar, there needs to be laws implemented. That all being said, this is my 6th and final video in this Myanmar series. I will end on a positive note and say that I really enjoyed my time here so far. I'm sorry that this video is negative, but it just has to be said. I can't let it slip off my mind, especially what happened to my friend Sai, and considering what I've experienced here over the last few days. Anyways, I will definitely be back in Myanmar soon. I hope when I come back, there will be seatbelts in the car, everybody will be safe and happy as usual. Thank you guys for watching my videos. Jesuba, Minglaba, and I will catch you guys later from Manila. I'm Binsky, and if you like my travel videos, please click subscribe and join me as I plan to visit every country in the world.